1 is Central House, Roger Loughran. 2 is Photo Island, Tony McCoy. 3, High Cloy, Andrew McNamara. Number 4 is Moscow Flyer, Barry Geraghty. And 5, Mariah Rowlands, is John Cullen. They're the 5 runners
you can get at the moment for that champion chase. But Moscow Flyer has 8 to 11 with Central House 11 to 4 from 5 to 2 on the drift. High Cloy at 8 to 1. Photo Island is 9 to 1 and Mariah Robbins is 16 to 1.
Mariah Rollins with towards the near side Moscow Flyer, being followed by High Cloy and Photo Island as they come now to the first of the 11. And the quintet being led up towards the stands by Central House and Roger Loughran, showing the way to Moscow Flyer. Barry Geraghty towards the near side. Mariah Rollins, John Cullen tucked in third with Photo Island and Tony McCoy, being followed up past the stands by High Cloy and Andrew McNamara. So they race on now away past the stands and taking them on the run towards the second. Central House leads Moscow Flyer, Mariah Rollins third, followed by Photo Island and High Cloy. On now to the second of the 11, and Central House is the leader from Moscow Flyer on the outside. Mariah Rollins is followed by Photo Island, and then comes High Cloy, the back marker of the quintet, as they begin the run now towards fence number 3. Little change in the order. Central House, Moscow Flyer. On the inside, Mariah Rollins. Photo Island is followed by High Cloy. So they're over number 3, and now they make the turn to take them up towards the 10 furlong point, beginning the run towards fence number 4, the first in the back straight, with Central House showing the way to Moscow Flyer, who's just on the heels of the leader. Mariah Rollins is third, closely attended by Photo Island, and just 2 lengths to High Cloy, who's the back marker of the quintet. Turning now to face the first fence down the far side. Fence number 4 coming up, 8 in all ahead of them now. And it's Central House with Moscow Flyer on the outside. Being fun. Moscow Flyer made a mistake there at that one. Just changed his mind fractionally as Central House leads, but lost very little ground as a result. Is within a length of the leader. They're followed by Mariah Rollins, Photo Island and High Cloy. On they go now towards the 5th, which will take them to the halfway stage. And it is Central House from Moscow Flyer. In third place, Mariah Rollins. Photo Island just clipped the top of that one. High Cloy remains the back marker of the 5. Going now to the ditch right across from the stand, 7 furlongs from the finish, and Central House a half a length in front of Moscow Flyer. In third is Mariah Rollins, Photo Island 4, and High Cloy, although the back marker, the 5, are covered by about 4 to 5 lengths. On they go now towards the next. 5 to jump. Central House, Moscow Flyer. In third is Mariah Rollins, Photo Island 4, High Cloy 5. Racing on now towards the 4th from home, just over 5 furlongs ahead of them, and Central House and Roger Loughran just a neck in front of Moscow Flyer and Barry Geraghty. They're being followed by Mariah Rollins, who's pressed for the 3rd by Photo Island, and then 4 to 5 lengths to High Cloy. They're going now to the final ditch. This will be 3 from the finish, and on the inside Central House, on the outside Moscow Flyer. 2 lengths to both Mariah Rollins and Photo Island, and then High Cloy. 3 from home, Central House. Moscow Flyer, Mariah Rollins closes up on their heels in third. In 4th place, Photo Island, and then High Cloy as they turn now and race towards the second last. Central House and Moscow Flyer. Mariah Rollins a close third, Photo Island 4. At the second last fence, they rise almost together, and Moscow didn't jump that all that well, and Mariah Rollins moves through to challenge him for the second. It's Central House now from Mariah Rollins on the inside. Photo Island going right up between them. Moscow is there on the outside, but as they turn in for the final fence, it's Central House now pressed by Photo Island. Moscow Flyer third, Mariah Rollins 4. Central House still digging deep for Roger Loughran. Photo Island on the outside, Tony McCoy. Moscow is back in third, the final fence. Central House and Photo Island, they jump it almost together. There's nothing between them. On the outside, Moscow Flyer putting in a determined bid. From the back, High Cloy is finishing strongly. Central House, Photo Island in third, Moscow Flyer. High Cloy the far side. They're running up towards the finish, and he's mistaken the winning post. He's mistaken the winning post completely, Roger Loughran, and High Cloy has come through to win it. What a disaster. It's High Cloy who wins from Photo Island. Central House third and Moscow Flyer 4th.